Morgan Barron will take the opening draw against Wyatt Johnston. Gord Dwyer drops the puck. Away we go. Dylan DeMello up ahead for Mason Appleton, who tips it in. Rope Henson will take it down the wing. Can't get around. Melo Heiskanen. Shifley in front. Great chance. Oh, saved by Oettinger.
Rustle up some pucks and then win those battles. Connor does that. Nice job. He gets support from Shifley. That's what you want on a forecheck.
Velarde won it cleanly. Back for Luke Schenn. Schenn snapped it on goal. Knocked aside by Oettinger. Marchment tried to get a piece of it. Schenn again at the point with it. Schenn down low for Velarde. Cut off by Lindell. Puck gets cleared to center. Tyler Seguin hands it off for Cody Ceci. Snaps it on goal, and it's knocked aside by Connor Hellebuyck. 22nd birthday tomorrow, as you heard with Scott earlier before the game. Robertson will get it up ahead for Johnston. Over the line for Mikko Rantanen. To the net, Johnston tips it on goal, and a big save made by Hellebuyck.
I know everybody wants to see Hellebuyck put up these great numbers in this game. And to be honest with you, good or bad, ugly, whatever it looks like.
Denny Dodonov can't clear. Niederreiter has got it. Hands it off. Perfetti shoots. For the save. Rebound. And it's shot wide. Harley gets knocked down by Lowry. Here comes Ehlers. Ehlers cutting in. Holds on with a shot right on. And Oettinger makes the save. Moves it for Nikolai Ehlers. Flipped it across to Morrissey. He's got a little open ice and he'll take off with it. Morrissey drops. Ehlers in. Shoots. Oettinger to save. Can't get to the rebound though. And Robertson will leave it for Thomas Harley. As now the Stars break out. Harley dropped it back. Granlund got by Tanev. Gets into the Jet zone. Scores!
Penalty by DeMello. And allowing the player to skate right down the middle of the ice. If you had your druthers, you would rather push the players to the outside, make them enter in outer so that the angles are all off. Coming right down the middle, he fires this beside Pionk, and it beats Hellebuyck low glove side cleanly.
He'll bring it back in as Lowry's got onside in time. Lowry on it back to the net in front. Velarde with a chance. Oettinger didn't know where it was and went off his pad.
Wait, he waits for everybody to be onside. He protects the puck. He's got Steele on him. He lays it in behind to Lowry. It's a set play. Lowry in all of game one, but for Heiskanen, this is a longer wait to get in, 3.5 months. So I agree with exactly what they did with him, how they eased him in.
Tangles up with Velarde. Here's Morrissey on it. He'll shoot. It's tipped, and that one got deflected away. Connor goes after it. Steele can't clear as Nikolai Ehlers will keep the pressure on. Ehlers back to Morrissey. Hands it off for Connor. Got it down to Ehlers. Scores! Nikolai Ehlers banks it in, and it's a 1-1 game.
Together, 2 more periods like that one. We're going to be just fine here. They came out here on the power play. They've talked about the power play has got to help a little bit. Even just with 1 goal could make the difference. Velarde bumps out to the high slot. That shifts Shifley down the back door. All these movements are the ones that Blake Wheeler was talking about in Game 3, the ones you read off of. And I think as a goaltender, you know.
Steele lines up for the draw against Velarde. Ceci goes after it. Lindell blocked by Shifley. Back to the net. Backhand on goal by Velarde. Oettinger the save. And he'll cover it up.
As they like to say, getting on their toes. And these power plays will help because all your good players are getting touches. And good job down low by Shifley.
Luke Schenn, long feet ahead for Kyle Connor. Connor brings it into the Dallas zone. Pass for Fleury. Goes for the net with a shot. Onto the save. Lowry trying to get to it. Robertson has got it. Jason Robertson. Circles around, goes to the point. Harley hands it off. Padushkin with a shot off the arm of Hellebuyck.
I don't know how he saw it and got his shoulder on this. He's got Johnson right in front of him. He gets the position right, and that left shoulder. Watch him right there. It's positioning. He's in the right.
Bishop to the net, off the outside of the goal. Rantanen in front. Robertson put it off the pad of Hellebuyck. He was going one way, and he just got the leg back the other.
He's kind of looking around and he finds Robertson right there, and he banks this off the leg of Tanev.
Up ahead for Iafallo, and here come the Jets. It's a 3-on-2. Connor over the line to Iafallo. Iafallo around the net, in front. Great save on Kyle Connor.
It's this whole play off. There's the 3-on-2. Dallas gets caught. Iafallo comes around the net, throws it through to Connor. Remember that one as this game moves along.
Here's Niederreiter trying to keep it in. Rantanen got it out. Granlund is on it. He's got Hintz. Granlund shoots. Scores!
That Oettinger save, and then Niederreiter doesn't get it turned over, get it deep, it goes to Rantanen, and anyone who thought that Granlund shot should, how could it beat Hellebuck from the top of the circle to the hash mark? Because he's got a really good shot, and you saw it right there. As he pulls the trigger on this thing, upstairs, glove side. Hellebuck has been beaten upstairs, glove side, quite a bit in the playoffs.
From him is Roope Hintz will clear it. Rantanen racing after it. Morrissey is back. Morrissey trying to play it up the boards. Granlund cut it out to the net. Tipped by Hintz. How about the save? And he'll cover it up.
And Oettinger here. Iafallo throws this through to Connor, and Oettinger kicks that one out. And what?
Working. John and Gary with the call of the third.
A big night for Granlund so far in this one. 5 hits to go along. Granlund back for Heiskanen. Broken up. Kyle Connor's got it. Short-handed. Here comes Connor racing in. Great save, Oettinger.
And then this breakaway by Connor on a mishap by Heiskanen. And again, it
played it for Robertson. Robertson back to Rantanen. Up high. Harley to Johnston. Stop made by Hellebuck. And he's able to grab it with a glove.
On Johnson's shot from the slot. Comes across with the glove, snags it out of the air.
Point by Harley. Roope Hintz hands it off for Harley. Now down to Rantanen. Rantanen in the slot. Johnston. Oh, and Hellebuck got a piece of him with a stick.
Flag that's got Connor again 2 times tonight. And then Hellebuck steps up.
Tanev goes after Marchment. It's fed to the point. Heiskanen for Duchesne. Waiting, shoots off the post. Heiskanen's got it. Rolling puck. Head to the back stairs. Hat-trick for Granlund. Last time,
A big save by Oettinger leads to a goal by Granlund. The shot off the crossbar goes right to Heiskanen. He fakes it back to Duchesne, slides it over to Granlund. That little bit of deception maybe delays Hellebuck getting over to the post. And Granlund just threads it right through there.
Lindell has got it. Shen knocked down Steele. Here comes Ben shooting off the mask of Hellebuck. He can't find it. Goes to the corner. Robertson playing it off the glass. It'll bounce around right in front. Here's Morrissey shooting. Kicked out Oettinger. Rebound free, and the Stars got it to the line, not out. Morrissey on it again. Coming in with a shot. Oettinger kicked on his side as well, and it's cleared out. Petrick trying to go up the boards with it. Here's a chance. Tanev falls down in the net. Denied by Oettinger.
Important it is in these last 8 minutes and 58 seconds.
Here's Morrissey on it. Got it across. Shifley with a chance. Stopped by Oettinger. Rebound on Fellow. Put it wide. To come through here now with just under 7 to go in the third. And it's taken away. And here comes Seguin. 3-on-1 Dallas. Marchment. Stopped by Hellebuck. Chance to put this one away, but Hellebuck comes up with a big stop to keep the Jets alive. And Roope Hintz will get it to center. Over to Rantanen. Back across. Lindell to the net. Tipped on goal by Hintz and Hellebuck.
I believe that Rantanen is going to chip this in and change. I think he's going to, and then he throws it right across to Lindell, who lays it to Hintz. And there's the tip. There's the contact in front between Pionk and Lindell. As this puck comes across, and a nice glove save by Connor Hellebuck.
Perfetti onto the wing. Ehlers up with it. Ehlers to Morrissey, and the Stars will put the President's Trophy winners on the brink.